Welcome back to Cut Above Tarot, Aries. Um, I'm using the Tarot of the Orishas, and I'm doing a reading for you. This reading is to identify what Orishas and others work closely with those under the zodiac sign of Aries. So Aries, I've already pulled your cards, and it looks like you have issue, ESHU, issue, that works close with you. Aries, you also have guardian angels that work closely with you. And Aries, you also have Iyansa, well, she has 3 different names that works closely with you. They also gave you a message underneath this. The message is from the message of the earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The earth element, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And the 6 of earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So let's delve right in it and find out exactly what each one of your cards mean and what they have to say to you, Aries. All right, Aries. Issue or issue. All right. Now, issue. Let's see. Hold on. I will be reading from the book. Issue. This is one of the aspects of Elegua or Elegba or Elegbara may adopt. Many think of issue as one of Elegua's 21 archetypes. His dwelling is located at the crossing of our roads, which must each be opened without cul-de-sacs in the 4 directions for at least 7 blocks. He is the Lord of the roads, who carefully and cautiously listens and attends to our requests and brings them on the high Orishas. Bring them to the high Orishas, for whom he is the spokesman. By performing this important task, he reaches a spiritual light, covering the direst needs or human wants. I have observed many festivities of Ishu in Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Most of them celebrated on August the 24th, St. Bartholomew's Day, according to the saints' perpetual calendar, which have been very beautiful because of their colors and gaiety, to the rhythm of Atabaques. Whoever wants to consult him, since he knows to perfection human psychology and major human issues, may do so without difficulty. Presents, gifts, and offerings are usually brought, consisting of alcohol beverages, brandy, uncured rum, whiskey, tobacco, cigars, Havanas, etc. Many syncretize him with St. Michael's, the archangel, and others with St. Peter's, the custodian of the keys of paradise, because Eshu has the keys to access the different psychic roads. His speciality is to open up pathways. So Aries, okay, Eshu works close with you to open up pathways. Awesome. With regards to work, professional careers, or means of living. Without him, nothing can be started in the spiritual field, because he is the mediator between men and the Orishas. And as a very well-known song dedicated to him says, without Eshu, nothing can be done. While I was conducting some research in the United States, I had the opportunity to receive spiritual guidance and advice from Eshu. Some months after the consultation with him, I corroborated the accuracy of his description concerning the circumstances that a relative of mine was going through. the meaning of this card. A viral man, a virile man, a virile man, full of vitality and knowledgeable about life, with the innocence of a small boy and the experience of an old man. Time seems not to affect him. His energy is constant. He works entirely and persistently as he tries to attain his goals. Okay, so issue a poet to communicate with him. You will have to leave any internal fears aside and acknowledge in your heart all the precious gems he hoards. The card has a royal, loyal, and faithful personality, good companion, partner, or friend that will help you along the path you have started, Aries. The card governs the male genital organs. This is a card with a high psychic content and may warn you about any danger or imbalance in this field. Written and oral communication, fraternity associations are large. Fraternal and community feeling, abandonment of material things in favor of spiritual things. Your friend is the answer to your needs. So, SU is the one that works closely with you, Aries. And they just told you how and what to do. Your next person is the guardian angel. So you have a guardian angel that works closely with you, more than one. All right? These are your guardian angels. And the meaning of this card is peace, harmony, and self-encounter, spirituality, alchemy of love, perfect combination, blending, agreements, contracts, association, balance, thoughts and opinions, harmonization of things. All of those characteristics will last if we do know how to use them with absolute faith and respect, Aries. Otherwise, the alchemy and magic will fail. And the meaning will depend on the combination of other words, of other cards. So, if it may signify lack of protection or ruptures, disagree and disharmony, bad energies or influences are brought near. But there's none of that here, okay? You got this card by itself. Your last card, Aries, about your Orishas and the deities that work with you is Yansa, okay? Yansa is also known as Iansa, I-A-N-S-A, okay? All right. Sis says, I'm going to read the entire thing if you don't mind. In a stormy sky with flashes of lightning making their way from among the clouds, Iansa appears angrily on the land, strong as a cyclone standing over a cemetery, the place she governs. All right, so she governs the cemetery. Quickness and nimbleness in the full motion, she is the Orisha of the wind. In addition to being the Orisha of the storms and the thunderbolt, her number is 9 or 7, according to the sects that venerate her. 9 of 7, 9 or 7, 9 and 7. 9 or 7, okay. 7 or 9 rays surround her crown. In her left hand, she carries a sword because she is a warrior. And I want to say defatigable, but defatigable. Okay, defatigable fighter like Saint Barbara. And that is one of the reasons her syncretism with that saint. The same arm wears 7 or 9 bracelets of the same material as the crown, for example, copper or metal, that belongs to her. The other hand holds one of her tools that hands is shaped of a small feather duster made of horsehair, which she uses to shoo away egons, spirits of the dead. So, now you understand why African people walk around fanning themselves, okay, with them big ass feathers. That's their way of fanning evil away from them. Yeah, shake them haters off. All right. Whose name is Elysium. A red necklace, her color. Her color is red, okay? Adorns her neck. All right, so her color is red. All right, the metal is copper. Okay, her number is either 7 or 9, right? She works with, she does thunder and she's lightning, and she also works with the wind, okay? And she's a guardian over the cemetery, correct? Stay with me now, Aries. All right, so let's see. Answer or Oya is temperamental and shows a certain air, redundant though it may be, of lightness like the wind she governs. She does not fit into a rigid classification and is not stereotyped, nor does she like limitations or parameters, exactly like the element she presides over. She is an untiring fighter, as if re-interjecting her own energy, that of lightning, into herself. Irrepressible like everything she represents, overflowing with merriment and sensuality. Okay, the meaning, her meaning. You made yourself by dint of courage, fighting, willpower, and tenacity. Your thoughts are quick, and often you allow no disagreement. A versatile character. You will be able to perform more than one task at a time, Aries. You will find it difficult to become rooted to a place or situation because you love change, Aries. So much that you may choose novelty over the traditional or conventional. Something that may bring you new experiences, Aries. Challenging, qualified for research or at least to start research activities. At once analytical and possessive of things you consider your own, Aries. Aries, you can be cautious and repressed, impetuous when you decide to do it. Fortitude, speed. This card governs the nervous system. It filaments and nerve endings, and also thinking. Electricity and all related items, conductors, power plants, filaments, cables, etc. So, this Orisha fights for you, as well as you have taken on some of the attributes of Iyansa. And you may have noticed that in your character. All right. Now your next message is the message from Earth, okay? Message from Earth. See that little cute gnome? Oh, that's a leprechaun. I guess it's okay then. All right, not a gnome. Okay, it's a leprechaun. We're gonna go with that. If it ain't a leprechaun, it's just a little person. All right, Aries. So let's see what they say. Your message from Earth. Your message from Earth. A minute. Being of the surface and depth of the earth, surrounded by riches provided by his own environment, a goblin, a gnome, representing the earth elemental. He resembles the typical image we have of them. His angular features and protruding eyes emphasizes his intelligence and vivacity. His long white beard speaks of his years of rule and betrays his age. He is holding a coin. For these beings are the custodians and faithful guardians of the biggest treasuries, Aries. All right. They help in everything connected with wealth and material welfare, protecting cattle from pests and disease, increasing the fertility of the land and the volume of crops, etc. At one side, there is a pile of gold ingots, and on the other, a sack full of precious stones and coins. In front of him are other gems and nuggets of valuable material, metals, and beyond them are the four-leaf clovers, a symbol of good luck. Western people believe that these spirits live among clover leaves. There is also a sprig of mistletoe, a plant praised by Celts and Druids. Gnomes have been included in many stories, such as those of the Irish countryside, where they are included in castle legends. Some researchers affirm that gnomes are cheerful, funny, and prone to play innocence or harmless jokes on people, such as hiding objects and later causing them to reappear. The meaning of this card, Aries: you will be benefited and rewarded with money or valuables for all the skills and capacities shown in your action. You have a gift for activities related to the earth, such as agriculture, cattle raising, and particularly mining. Fields of study such as agriculture, engineering, farming, laboring, geology, etc. Fertility in any kind of plans, desire, and projects. So Aries, they also let you know what would be good fields for you to take root in, as far as working. All right, that's amazing. So that's the message you got from Earth. They wanted to let you know that you were destined to work doing those kind of things: agriculture, engineering, etc. Your next card is the Earth Element card. All right, so they want you to really know, Aries, that you are connected to the Earth. All right, the Earth Element card. Now, Virgo got the same card, but Virgo didn't get a message like you did. All right, so the Earth Element card says that, first of all, this is a feminine card, okay? It says Earth is a feminine and passive element. Earth has 3 corresponding astrological signs: Taurus, which is a fixed sign; Virgo, which is a mutable sign; and Capricorn, which is a cardinal sign. All right, the meaning of this card upright: it says all the all the material given by Earth. Materiality. Thank you, Lord. All the materiality given by Earth related, all aspects and interests connected with it. Take into account, Aries, the dates that governs the 3 signs belonging to it: characteristics, meticulousness, pragmatism, determination, and assurance. Also, a restrained or restraining situation. Okay. Your last card is the 6 of Earth. All right. The 6 of Earth is showing a man that is sovereign. Okay, a man, the sovereign animal among the others who share his kingdom, distributes food in equal shares, giving 6 bales of food stuff to the prejudiced goat and the impetuous zebu. Okay, the meaning of this card: in the upright position, they say, Aries, you have won because you have received from the powerful one who offers support equally. They say, take it as a gift. It can represent important employment offers, contracts, and associations where all parties will share on a 50-50 basis. Aries, they say, seize this opportunity. Wow. So Aries, this has been your Orisha reading. Okay. Now you found out which Orishas that work really close with you. And you also found out what kind of job positions would benefit you greatly. You also found out that you're being blessed and you are protected and pathways are open for you. Okay. Yeah, you found out that you have many guardian angels. Okay. So, baby, you got a gold nugget here. All right, Aries, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.